Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 times that the Joker was actually nice to someone.
Well, I guess I'll be seeing you on the streets, Batman.
For this list, we'll be looking at moments of sympathy, empathy, and camaraderie demonstrated by the Clown Prince of Crime. Are our picks the Clown Prince of Crime or the Ace of Knaves? Sound off in the comments. Number 10. Voluntarily ending his reign of terror. Batman: The Dark Knight Returns, Part 1. When Batman retired prior to the story of Frank Miller's hugely influential graphic novel The Dark Knight Returns, there was a knock-on effect that not even the world's greatest detective would have expected. The Joker, quite simply, retired too. In fact, the Joker decided that he would not only stop living a life of crime, but essentially stop living altogether.
Think he cares about the weather?
I don't think this one's cared about anything for a long time.
Batman's greatest nemesis completely shut down, committed himself to a catatonic state, and would have remained in psychiatric care until he died, had the Dark Knight not returned, that is.
Look at him.
You look at him, he makes me sick.
Though his actions were not necessarily nice or nasty to anyone in particular, the Joker chose to willingly receive care and give Gotham City a break from his crimes.
Batman, darling.
Number 9. Community Leader Joker. Superman: Distant Fires. Who would have thought that Batman's greatest enemy could actually become a friend of Gotham City? During a 1998 Superman story called Distant Fires, he actually goes sane after surviving a nuclear holocaust. Additionally, Joker becomes a community leader, helping a depowered Justice League rebuild what they have lost. Similarly, another alternative take on the Joker-Batman dynamic is 2017's Batman White Knight, in which Jack Napier, the Tim Burton-created alter ego of the Clown Prince of Crime, runs for city council. Number 8. The Laughing Fish Incident. Detective Comics Volume 1, number 475. Whilst it's an image as synonymous with the Joker as his playing card or his joy buzzer, the laughing fish are unforgettable in their macabre appearance. Spurring on the cartoon episode of the same name, this story isn't necessarily reflecting Joker's good side, but rather showcases a rare good deed by keeping corrupt industrialist Rupert Thorne from vilifying Batman and revealing the Caped Crusader's secret identity. This story presents the perfect mindset behind the Joker. The Clown Prince of Crime wants to be Batman's greatest enemy. Number 7. The Jokester of Earth 3. Countdown, number 31. In what can be considered another role reversal between the Batman-Joker dynamic, the Earth 3 version of the Clown Prince of Crime is known as the Jokester. On this world, Jokester is a former comedian who becomes a crime fighter after witnessing his universe's Owlman, a derivative of Batman, murder his club's owner. He uses his comedic skills to get back at Owlman, only for things to escalate further when his manager Harley Quinn is murdered in response to the lampooning, and Jokester is given a Glasgow smile. Whilst Earth 3's Jokester is just as insane as Joker Prime, he fights for good. Though there may be hope for our Joker too, as in Catwoman Annual Volume 2, he becomes a bona fide, morally ambiguous detective. Number 6. Leaving the bank manager alive. The Dark Knight. During the initial heist that opens The Dark Knight, the Joker only fires his weapon twice, once to incapacitate an attacking bank manager and the other time to eliminate the last of his henchmen.
What happened to the rest of the guys?
He places the bank manager, who did shoot at him, in a prime spot for any attack he can think of.
I believe whatever doesn't kill you simply makes you stranger.
Putting a grenade in his mouth, it's easy to presume that the guy is done for. But after the Joker departs, it's clear that the explosive was a dummy smoke grenade and not intended to kill anyone. Number 5. Waving the Black Glove Goodbye. Batman R.I.P. The measure of how nice Joker is to someone is usually in how he treats his relationship with the Dark Knight. For much of this list, he has shown an uncharacteristic good trait or about-turn in morals in order to meet the demands of others. Unfortunately, there are times when it's simply a ruse for the greater plan of keeping his dynamic with Batman intact. The Black Glove learned that the hard way in Batman R.I.P. With a criminal syndicate looking to destroy Batman, Joker infiltrates the group just to damage them from within, before calling the Bat family to pick up where he left off. Number 4. Sympathy from the Devil. Batman. Cacophony. In Kevin Smith's penned story, the fight between the Clown Prince of Crime and the Dark Knight is taken to its very limits, with the Batman being implored to do that which he promised never to do, and let the Joker die. Of course, that's a step too far for him, and Batman takes the opportunity to tell his arch-nemesis just that, whilst Mr. J recovers from his injuries sustained in battle. In fact, Batman tells his enemy that he is who he is because he can't witness another death, to which the Joker uncharacteristically responds with sympathy. It's a rare conversation between the two men, and one where they are both of sound mind. Somewhat, but a very cordial one nonetheless. Number 3. The final link in the chain. The Lego Batman Movie. Who would have thunk it? After spending the movie trying to prove himself as Batman's best or worst villain, Joker actually comes through as Gotham's hero. It took some negotiation from the Lego Batman, whereby he had to give in and admit that he did need Joker after all.
You'll help me save us.
You just said us.
But in that instant, the Clown Prince of Crime actually forms the last link in the life-saving chain to put Gotham back together.
What do you say?
You had me at shut up.
It's a rare moment where the Joker is actually a good guy, as opposed to a baddie. And sure, he was directly responsible for the destruction in the first place, but we're counting this event as him being nice for a change.
I'm just gonna come right out and say it. I hate you, Joker.
I hate you too.
I hate you more.
I hate you the most.
Number 2. Becoming a family man. Harley Quinn. After supposedly being killed off at the end of the first season, fans were under no illusion that the Joker would reappear in his ex-girlfriend's solo series, Harley Quinn. But when he did, some 6 episodes later, it wasn't quite as we would expect.
No, it's Joker. Holy shit, it's a totally unremarkable looking white guy.
The Joker was reformed. And what's more, he had a new family. The wholesome Joker had become a genuinely nice guy who had, as Batman put it, gone through some changes.
I was just thinking about my kids.
Kids? Say what?
Well, they're my girlfriend's kids, technically, but they feel like they're my kids.
Polite, friendly, and interested in the people around him, the Joker had fallen in love. And though he is back to his psychotic self by the season's end, he is still raising his new family.
Look! Lots of dads are serial killers. I'm not gonna change who I am.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1. Sparing Gary. Joker. There's plenty of moments where Arthur Fleck is nice to the people around him in 2019's Joker. The Joker, however, has one kind act that stands out.
How's it going?
Oh, hey guys. Come on in.
Though he ensures that the death of Randall is as gruesome as possible, probably for not speaking up when the gun he supplied is found, Fleck spares Gary. In fact, he not only spares him, but sees him out. It may have been a recognition of being an outsider, but it seems that taking the time to speak to the Joker reaps reward in his kindness.
Yeah.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from WatchMojo, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.